stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please pause for 30 seconds of silence.
Good morning, Grizzlies.
This is Cameron.
Brooke with Sports News.
And I'm Ricky with GNN, your Grizzly News Network. Today is Friday, October 4th, 2019.
Our final day of week respect is CCSD Goes Blue. If you take a picture of yourself or with your friends and you have blue on, please use the hashtag CCSD Goes Blue. In our final segment, we drive into the topic of leadership and particular action or inaction.
Today I want to talk about this idea that is one of the most talked about, thought about, written about, studied ideas on the planet. And that's this idea of leadership. It doesn't matter if I'm talking to high school students, if I'm teaching a college class, if I'm working with a business somewhere, people ask me the same thing all the time. How do I become a leader? How do I get people to follow me? What does it take to make people actually follow you? People want to get to the bottom of what a great leader is made of. And I honestly think great leaders, the one thing that they do is they give people permission to be great. When I think about my job, what I do from day to day, whether it's speaking to teenagers, it's giving perspective on a show like this, or running the nonprofits that I've created, my roles and responsibilities each day might change, but my job as a leader is the same throughout. And that's to give the people that I meet and the people that I come in contact with permission. And I try to give people permission for everything. I try to give you guys permission to chase after your dreams, do the things that you love, go take risks. I try to give my staff permission to be great, to inspire young people to work as hard as they can to achieve a common goal. I don't think you guys understand that as leaders, one of the biggest things that you give to people every day is permission. People watch what you do way more than they listen to what you say. And if you're a leader, if you're in a place of influence, you've got to realize you're giving people permission every day with your actions, with the things that you do, and with the things you don't. Students ask me all the time, why is there bullying on my campus? And I always tell them, listen, there's going to be one kid at your school who always thinks it's their job to pick on everyone around them. It's in every school. But when you sit silent and you don't do anything or say anything, you're giving permission to everyone else at your school that it's okay to sit silent. It's okay to not do anything, and that's not helping a problem. A leader steps up in that situation, says this isn't what we do here, this isn't the culture at our school, and by doing that, that leader is now giving permission to everyone else around them to stand up when they see something that's wrong. Think about the sports captains at your school. If they've got an incredible attitude, if they show up early, if they work hard, if they're super encouraging, the rest of the team tends to follow what that person's characteristics are. But if they're arrogant, if they're lazy, if they think they're too important or too cool, the rest of the team tends to take on that mindset. So I want you to think about something. As a leader, as a person with influence, what kind of permission do you give? Do you give people permission to be great? Do you give people permission to have courage, to chase after what they're passionate about? Do you give people permission that it's okay to just be themselves, to be different? You see, I think the mark of a great leader is what kind of permission they give.
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies, come out and support the speech and debate team by going to Chipotle on Fort Apache and Tropicana. Get your burritos, bowls, and tacos from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. this Saturday, October 5th. Mention Spring Valley Speech and Debate, and we will see you there. Want to catch up on 21 Pilots tour? National Society is giving away tickets of 21 Pilots. Buy $1 worth of snacks from NHS and enter to win free tickets to the concert on October 30th. We will be located outside the dean's office during nutrition break for your chance to win. Please join our school police in the squad in the quad on Tuesday, October 8th during lunch. They will have a DJ on some special guests. ROTC will be assigning them and hanging out some cool treats while they last. See y'all there. Now here's Brooke with sports news.
Thank you, Cameron. Congratulations to the 5 finishers of the bodyweight bench press competition from weight training classes periods 2 and 3. Luis A. with 19 reps, Ryan M. and Christian N. with 18. Angel O. with 17 reps, and Daniel H. and Turner with 16 reps. Good job, Grizzlies. This week in sports. Men's soccer plays today, October 4th, against Gorman on their field. Varsity plays at 4 and JV plays at 5:30. Women's soccer today, October 4th, against Gorman home. Varsity plays at 3 and JV plays at 4:30.
Our varsity Lady Grizzlies are putting in all their hard work and effort for the season, still continuing to fight. Here are some of the Lady Grizzlies' opinions and comments and some clips on the season.
Yes, I am on! Good. Let's go,
So far, our season, in my opinion, is going much better than last year. Personally, I think we have a much better bond and a better chemistry than last year, both on and off the field. This year, I hope to accomplish just overall a better record. Personally, I want everyone to be not just a better player, but a better person for themselves. And I just hope to maybe score some goals, maybe have a few assists.
Yes, being a flex player is challenging because you jump from game to game and it's a lot of work, but it is worth playing for both teams.
Being captain can be tough sometimes when we're under a lot of pressure. It's hard to stay positive and encourage everybody to keep doing their best because a lot of the times the captain is the person that has to kind of bring everybody up, so that's not always easy.
I'm a striker, which means I score the goals. I try to score the goals, and I help my team by scoring goals.
My favorite part about being keeper this year is I can be aggressive, yell at my players, and come out and tackle other players without getting in trouble.
Come support your Lady Grizzlies October 4th at 3 p.m. against Gorman. Be there to support and cheer on the Lady Grizzlies in action.
Make sure to support all your Grizzly athletes. Now here's Ricky with some more news around campus.
Thank you, Brooke. Students, there will be no gaming club this Friday, October 4th, due to the ACT boot camp in the library. Again, no gaming club this Friday, October 4th. Thank you, and see you next week. In honor of Heritage Month, Spanish Club will be selling mock Mexican fried ice cream Monday through Friday, September 30th through October 4th on the quad, only $1. Today's weather is a high of 84 with a low of 51 and sunny. This was
Cameron,
Brooke,
and Ricky of the Grizzly News Network. Have a fantastic Friday, Grizzlies.